and down there. Come on, show me live. I'll get my screen right. There she goes. Sound down. Oops. Right, tomato. Make sure my screen's straight. Looks pretty straight to me. Thumbs up. Done. Hi, Sally. Hello. You can't sit there, Rosie. Lolly.
Hi, Sally.
Morning, Sue. I'm going to open my pop while we're filling up.
Oh, don't cry.
Who's crying?
You're filling up.
Filling up. Ooh. Hello, Teresa. Hello, Blue. Margaret, Angela, Heather, Julie. Sally again. We're doing good, kid, thank you. The boss is here. Hi, Nicola. Morning, Mum and Dad. Oh, I love that. Can't read that one. Oh, Heidi and Andy and everyone. Hi, Lorraine. Oh. Is everybody having a lie-in? Can never judge on a Sunday morning. It's odd. I have an idea who's coming on an evening one.
Morning, all. Hi, Mosaic 50.
Hello, Victoria.
British Columbia.
Yeah,
Hi,
Canada.
Blue. Hello, Nicola.
Hi, Joan. Come on, guys, thumbs up. Susan's told you. Who's told? Oh, there you go, Sue. Dad hadn't done it. Dad hadn't done it.
Dad hadn't done it.
You can't sit there, kid. Go and find somewhere else comfy to sit. She's wanting to lay on my cushiony mat. That's where Mummy's feet go. Hey up, Helen. Shippers.
Hi, Shippers.
That's what Andy calls you here. That's what you're known as.
I sent her that parcel, didn't I?
Yeah, Shippers.
Mrs. Shippers.
Oh, I am warm. Nobody can hear my fan behind me, can they?
Go Heidi. Go Heidi. Go Heidi.
That's not funny. And you're outside of me, not behind me. Ha ha ha. Thanks for the thumbs up reminder. Heidi, hi all. You alright, Karina, love? Beatboards. Julie, do you want some more stones? I am getting rid of every single one. I'm doing the craft room out. Listen to this. I wish I could show you a picture behind. I've got this wall here, haven't I?
You're not doing it. Just take your phone out.
I've got this wall here. No, because it's not finished yet. And I haven't touched this side yet. But from this side, where all the stamps are, I have decluttered. And I got 7 bin liners of rubbish so far. 1 charity shop bag. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. 6 bags of stamps and dies to go on eBay. I have taken 80% of my stamps to get rid of. I want to go on holiday. Can you tell? I did it last year for Florida as well. No, I kept pulling things out and I'm like, oh, I love that. But I ain't used it for 2 years. Right, in the bag. So yes, I've done a massive declutter.
You want you to go underwears?
And I've decided I'm not doing stones anymore. So all of them are going. That's what my husband's known as.
Shippers.
Confused him when my post had it. Ah, made me laugh. Can you come and do mine? Do you know how tiring that is? Hi, Ali. It's going to take me 2 weeks probably to get it all on eBay. But I'm going to do...
Julie.
Oh, Julie. Message me, Julie. I've got Uggins and Uggins. If you'll just pay for postage, I'll just send you some each time because we know how heavy it is. Laurie, you can't sit there.
I can, Mum.
You've got a big bed there. Yeah, I just want them out. Oh, it feels absolutely fantastic. But I've got some new drawers coming and all, so that I can organise everything properly.
Put more clutter in.
No, everything should have. I want rid of these shelves because that's where I'm going to put my screen. That'll pull out when we're doing a live.
Good evening, Bev.
So I can get rid of all this into drawers. You wouldn't believe what I've got rid of. It's unreal. I found 2 big boxes. I mean, I knew the boxes were there, but I forgot what were in them. And they were full of cards.
There you go.
So they're going to charity shop, the cards.
Julia, she's getting Kallax units delivered.
That's what I've got behind me is a big Kallax unit. When these drawers have come, and I've put my stuff in them that's going in them, I'm going to do a new tour of the craft room because a few people have asked for an up-to-date one. I mean, I don't know if it'll look any different. Hi, Lorraine, love. Hi, Bev. Hi, Jane. So, yeah, it's going to... Oh, it feels so much better already. But I have literally got hardly any stamps or dies. But because I have so much new stuff coming in, it were getting to where even I didn't want to look through them. And I'm going back to putting everything in brand instead of flowers, fish. I don't know why I said fish because I didn't have fish. But you know what I mean? I'm just putting everything in brand. It works in my head better. I know what I've got. Yeah, I love Kallax. I think they're absolutely brilliant. I've got 1, 2, 3, 4, 5 of the Kallax squares full of giveaways. There's some Gina K going on.
Morning, Moira.
There's some spellbinders. There's something of everything. There's all of Create. The only thing I am not downsizing on is Tracy Evans because they all work together. It wouldn't be right to get rid of any. I'd still want to dig that out to go with this. So, if you know what I mean. And Tracy actually has her own space in my craft room now, whereas before she was just living in boxes.
Living in a box.
Right. Oh, I feel so much better, but it's been such hard work. I've done no filming this week. Morning, Natalie, love. So, a few things. The questions that we do, the Q&A, I'm going to stop it. Actually, that's a random decision because I wasn't going to stop it. I was going to ask you, when they're put in group, to just leave them questions to be answered on live. And because they're not being, which is fine, it's not a problem, they're being answered. It's pointless me answering them again. So what I'm going to do is, on here now where your chat is, if you've got a question, shout question, put it in capital letters.
And I'll answer it. I'll ask it.
And Dad will answer it. And then that way it's not getting missed. And it's just easier than writing them down every week. It's such hard work. If you've got any crafted questions, put them in group. And I can still do the research. I'll do everything that I was already doing. I'm just not going to be writing it down every week. It's too
Time
much.
consuming.
Yeah, it is. And whereas this morning, I didn't start writing them down till this morning. And I just stopped halfway through. I said, I ain't got time. I need to get upstairs. So that's one thing. I got trolled on my private Facebook this week. So from now on, I won't be accepting any friend requests unless we are active. And, you know, unless we talk normal or... You know what I mean? If we're talking group and you're active with me, I'm just not accepting any random people because I'm not getting trolled on my own private Facebook. To be fair, I don't even use it. I put my craft on what I've done during the week, and every now and then there'll be a picture of dog. That's it. Dogs, should I say. So I'm not accepting that. I'm not accepting new private message things. And I feel bad because some of you asked me this week questions in private chat, and I didn't get to answer them. And then when I've gone to them, it's probably too late anyway. And they're about craft. So if you're in group, will you just chuck the question in group instead, please? Because I feel guilty, and I don't like feeling like that. It's horrible. But the friend request is just, it'll be a no-go now. I'm going to do something where you can't even ask to be friends because I've seen it done. I just don't know how to do it yet. So just for my own sanity, I don't know who I'm accepting, do I? And that person that was trolling me isn't even in group or connected to any of the groups I'm in. It was just weird and random. And I wanted to get cross with her. Anyway, do you remember last week when I was telling you about
how we collected the stones?
we collected the stones, and Toby had a bag, and he would put his stones in. He says, "Look, I've got a big one, Grandma." This was his bag. It was a poo bag for dogs, and this is the ones he was picking up. Look how cute he is.
And his granddad's arse in the background.
Andy, you can't say that word.
I can.
You can't.
Ass.
Yes.
That's a donkey.
So I thought that when I was tidying up, these were in my craft room. It's like, I found a big one, Grandma.
It's a few years ago, that.
Yeah, it is, isn't it?
Not worried about 4.
That's in Wales, that one. You can tell he's got a coat on. Maybe she saw one of your YouTubes and got jealous. But why troll? I wouldn't dream of it. It were easy sorted. I blocked her so she can't even see me now anyway, wherever she goes. But why? What's the point? What do you get out of it?
But like I've said, some people are not happy unless they're making somebody in misery.
Well, once upon a time, I'd have run into a room and sat down and cried over something like that, because that's how I were when I first started doing this. And now, I don't care. I just don't care. So, this is the pencil sharpener that I was told about. I contacted the lady who I said I got the inspiration from, and she's actually called Delphine. She's called Delphine, and she's on the design team for All and Create. And the message then says, "What sharpener do you use?" And she said this. So, and then one of the questions happened to be, how do you sharpen them? So I've got this up here, and I had to order a 100 box off Amazon because it's sold out at All and Create, and I'm just in love with them. So I will show you. I'm doing another video. Does anybody want to see another video of these? But I'm also showing you the difference on different cardstock. Some hurt people, hurt others. Some wish to make the world a better place. Yeah, there you go. See, when I was using this, I would 100% say don't use it in the electric one that I have. That I use
Violet.
all the time. This one, don't use it in this, because it doesn't sit, it moves. So, right, I'll do the other one then. I want to show you a picture, but I'm not. No, I'm not. What are you saying? No,
let them wait for outcome. Yeah.
Well, other half of it's downstairs. I'm doing the colouring downstairs. So you've got jumbo pen, you've got a graphite pen, and you've got the colour, and it sits so snug inside it. And it don't wobble or anything. It just sharpens. Fantastic. I've been sat downstairs sharpening.
So she's got no pencils left now. Just a load of shavings.
I don't know how tempted it like.
I'll work it out.
I never even thought about that. But there you go. It's reduced to $3.99 on Amazon. So I'll put the link in the bottom. Also, it's going to be Amazon Prime this week, I think, if I've got it right. And I don't know if I'm going to have time, but I'm going to do a video because I can't put links in group anymore. I'm going to do a video of my favourite things, and it'll be...
There you go.
Oh, you just pull the silver thing off.
Yeah.
It'll be things for Amazon, because it'll just be where I can put my Amazon links in one place till I can sort up. Oh yeah, Nicholas just said the silver part pulls off.
She says, "Yeah, ask her how you know if you've got to hold it the right way around."
Oh, don't have to ask.
You're not Irish, are you, Nicola?
Why was you locked out at chat, Bev? I'd definitely like to see more. Oh, brilliant. Sorry, I messaged you earlier because you asked us not to. I posted in group now. I haven't seen a message off you, Julie. And it's not you. I don't mean that. It makes me feel awful. I feel guilty. I don't want you. You don't have to stop messaging me. It's just that I might not be able to answer you straight away. That's a better way of putting it. I might not get to you till the day after. And I feel guilty then because you're wanting to know something. So you're going to get a quicker response in group. That's how I mean it. I don't know how to do words, me. Right. The card today, we are going to be using Inkylicious, which I haven't used for a while. We're not using the new ones now, but Debbie sent me a couple of new ones yesterday. If they'd come the day before, I'd have done one for this morning's video, but I was in a mess yesterday. You couldn't have even got in craft room yesterday.
I did just about.
I keep taking my pens and pencils up to bed to colour at night. So I'll get in built-in bedroom for. Yeah, I get that. Right, so because we've been doing hobby art as well, and I didn't have many, and these aren't from me either, these are from you guys. I didn't have many. I don't know if that was donated or won by. I didn't have many Inkylicious to give away. So there's going to be prize 1. That's donated by Lois, is that? From America or Canada? Canada. Prize 2, which is Inkylicious, and prize 3. So those will be your prizes today. And when Nicola shouts out giveaway, we'll be doing one at a time. So they're going to be spread out through the... Do that. Right. Let's do some. So I'm going to show you what we're doing. Oh, good night, Nicola, thank you. I don't know what went on. Gremlins. Yeah, gremlins. Sometimes with All and Create, when I order, I get a delivery really quick. And sometimes it takes me up to 10 days. I mean, I know it's coming. I'm not worried about it. But sometimes it can be a bit frustrating. Never expect immediate answers on Messenger. Everyone has a life. I know that, and I know you all understand. It's just my head does guilt trips. Right. So this is the one we're going to make. We're not using this paper or anything. This was just me. Every time I do something, I do it out of paper first, just to mess. 5 cutters I had in my room. Didn't have it. 5 cutters. Right, yeah. This is going to be a card. We're not doing this one, but this won't go in bin either. It lays flat. It goes in a 6x6 envelope, which I was going to do it, wasn't I? And I forgot to set it all up. Oh well, we're just going to do the cards.
Question. Do the black pencils work just as nice on white card?
You'll have to wait and see. Yeah, they do. That's what I'm doing right now. I'm doing black and white. Just to show you. One of the other questions is of today's was, do they work on like green and blue and everything? They work on anything. And they're really vibrant on white. I can't even show you a bit of the white one because that's downstairs. I've done the black one. And I'm doing the exact same stamp. So it shows you the whole difference. I am absolutely in love. And the way they just go on, they just melt. It's beautiful.
Yep, Heidi has her life and it's always for you.
Not for that. This one, I won't waste this. It'll get a moon. And I came across this. I mean, I hadn't even filed it. So some of these... Oh, that looks all blurry on my...
Oh, nice one, Sarah. Being on beach with the dog. Yeah, we've been on park.
Yeah, just park. We're trying to get to the beach in October.
Yay.
We're going to book an holiday, hopefully.
No idea.
Well, we'll see if Andy can get time off first. So, yeah, that'll go on the front of there. Probably sat on the moon or something. But, yeah, things that I found that I even filed was unbelievable. But, yet they've been put...
Hope you enjoyed your dinner, Paula.
...into my stash. So, we're going to be doing this. I'm not going to do the white splatters because I think that went too far with it. But this is a solid one now. This is perfect. I love my colour in there. I looked at it and thought, that's somebody else's colouring, is that? But it with me. So we're going to do that one. And we are going to do this one, which I adore. I'm not putting anything on the back of mine when I'm making them now, but to write your sentiment or whatever it is you want to write to people, you can either put it on bottom or put it on back.
Or just put a piece of white on the back to write on.
That's what I meant.
Yeah, yeah.
Yeah, I won't put it on bottom because you're taking away that, aren't you?
The stand.
It's so beautiful.
That's the bit you don't see.
Now, this is called a slide and stand. There are uggins and uggins on the internet, but I chose...
You wanted to have a go?
Yeah, I did it my way. And also, the reason it caught my eye is because I thought somebody had made a card and put it in a tissue box. That's what I thought it was. So there you go. I absolutely love them. I just love the way they do fold down. I just love the way they fold down. And just pop straight back up.
Plain and simple.
Plain and simple. So I'm going to crack on. So we cut the frames first. Then we'll do the pictures. So I'm using Pink Frog Super, no I'm not, True Black. Why are they all bent? They're all bent, it must be where the ink cupboard. So I should have wrote all this down. You want one piece of 11 by 5 3/4. 11.
Yeah. Write it in that. More visible.
By 5 3/4. Oh, that's okay, because we're doing 2. I can get 2 out of that. Can I? Oh, yes. Perfect. Now, these pieces, you're going to score. These are in inches, by the way, sorry. You're going to score at 1. What is air? 2 3/4. That's why I don't like writing in these.
Do it bigger.
3 3/4.
Do them bigger. That's what I meant.
5 1/2. 7 1/4. 8 1/4. 10. Now that sounds like a load of hard work, but it's not. So I'll do it now. So you're scoring at 1 with the scorer, not the cutter. 1, 2 3/4, 3 3/4, 5 1/2, 7 1/4. That's not right. It is 7 1/4. I'm going to do them again if you want to just write them down as I say them. 8 1/4 and 10. I'm going to do exactly the same again. So starting at the beginning, I'm going to score at 1. This is for 2 cards, this. So it's such a quick card, depending on how long you spend on your decoration for it. So 1, 2 3/4, 3 3/4, 5 1/2, 7 1/4, 8 1/4 and 10. Now we'll come back to that in a minute. We've got to do something else with it. So your 2 panels, these, are going to measure 5 7/8. If you're not 100% on your 7/8 and all that lot, I do have a video up for it. By 4 5/8. So we want 2 of them because we're doing 2 cards. So 5 7/8. I'm good at these 7/8 now. I know how to do them. 5 7/8. By 4 5/8. 4 5/8. Oh, I could have got away with just doing one. That's bent, that though, so we'll get rid of that. What did I say? 4 5/8. So that's your panels. So all you need panel wise, apart from those white panels that we're going to use. So all these just score. I mean, I am going to use my scorer when it comes to it. My tool. But I'm just finding.
That's not to do with me.
I'm just finding the middle one. I'm just bending these just so I know
Hi,
where
Carol.
everything is. Hi, Carol, love. So you've got, if you count it in, if you don't know where your middle is, you've got one each there, a bigger one there, a smaller one, a bigger one. So you want this middle line. And on this middle line, now I'm using a white pencil. On that middle line, you want to come in 1/2 inch on either side. But your 1/2 inch.
Lorraine's asked, do you put these measurements anywhere else other than on the live?
No.
Take a screenshot of the measurements now.
Or when I finish putting them down. Or alt way if you want. That's why I like to do the measurements at the beginning.
Or just take a photo with your phone or whatever.
That's a screenshot.
No, not if they're watching it on something
So,
else.
1/2 inch. But once I put this in here to cut like this, when I put this down, I can't see that dot. So what I do is I do my 1/2 inch further
Morning,
down.
handmade by Shirley.
Morning, Shirley. So I'll do my 1/2 inch further down. That I do that purely for me so that I can see where I'm actually going to cut. Now, not everybody has a blade like this. Some people will use a ruler and cut down. Some people just put the scissors in and cut down. Oh, my ring's itching. No, my ring's itching. Right, so what we're going to do is we're going to cut a slot.
Actually, she
there. And then, yeah, it is my finger that's itching. And then we're going to do it directly next to it again. So you're going to have a tiny little gap. If you get me. So we'll put that in on that middle line. You might get my head in it now. So I want to see this mark here. And I've got a line that comes down my blade here at the front. So I'm going to lift that up. And I'm going to put it down.
Morning, Geraldine.
Where I think it needs to go. Until it sees this line here. So I'm marking this line that's on my grey thing. Down onto this. And now I'm going to move it this way 1 millimetre or 2. And I'm going to do the same thing again. I prefer to start at the top. If I can see it. That's not done it. Can't hear it cutting. Oh, it's doing it. It's making the... So I'm just going to take it a little bit further. Now I can hear it.
Hi, Cheryl.
Hi, Cheryl, love. So all it's done, we turn it inside out. I'm going to cut off the tiny... Because sometimes, instead of cutting it, because it's so thin, it puts it down there instead, so it just gives it a bit of a lip, which is just as easy. So I've now got a line through it where this card will just go through it. And if you find it struggling a bit, just take a little bit more off, because we're going to have another panel on it. I should have left one of them panels out, shouldn't I? I'm just wondering if that'll... Well, we'll soon find out. I'm going to do the same thing with this one. So my 1/2 inch... I am going to put... Because my line's there. I'm going to put there. You're not going to see it because we're going to cover it up with the panels that we decorate.
Hiya, Rod. Catherine's Mister. Say hello to Rod, Heidi.
Hi, Rod. I
She
can't,
says he'll freak out.
I can't see it. How you doing, Rod? I hope you're crafting with us. So I'm doing the same again. I'm going to drop that blade where that line is and take it down to this other line. So I can see it leveling. It might be off a little bit, but I can chuck my scissors in to do a little bit more. I'm just pulling it a tiny bit. She says pulling it a long way. That feels better. Oh, that sounds like I've gone too far, but it's right. I like that idea better. I've got a full piece. Now let me try that. Oh, that's so much better. I'm going to put this one back under. And...
Totally freaked out. He's got the biggest smile.
You will have. You've got a random stranger talking to you.
Yeah. Well, not random.
Well, no, not random. That's better. I could hear that cut.
Joe says, "Ooh, you're really testing our skills here."
I thought it was going to be difficult, but I did it straight away, so it is easy. If you just do a bit at a time, you're not going to do too much, are you? That's perfect. I could tell already that's going to go through better. There you go. Right. We'll come back to them after. Now, the panels that we want for the actual decorating, I'm using... Oh, I'm actually using my Strathmore Bristol Smooth. Now, I want 2 panels that are going to be... These are going to be cut up. So I want 8 by 5.5. So these are going to... I'm doing it all in one colour to decorate, to colour, and then we will cut them down into strips. But then your colours all match if you do it in one go. If you cut it down in strips, it might alter how it's going to look. So that's your... I'll just put for your small strips. I'm writing at a right angle. Not right angle. Right angle. So we want 8 by 5.5.
Yeah, not 8 inch by 5.5 inch.
Yeah.
8 inch by 5.5.
8 inch by 5.5 inch.
They're not small strips, then, are they?
No, you're going to cut them down. Are you not listening?
Oh, those are for you small strips.
Shut up. Can't get the stuff these days, can you?
And when you do the crap.
When you do the crap. Oh, we've just been watching some awful things. Oh, Nicola, I watched The Traitors. I've watched both seasons this week. There's me telling you I've been busy. Absolutely fantastic. A quick Heidi ironed.
Right, as off to a jewellery resin class.
Oh, nice. But look forward to watching later. I've just thrown all my resin out and everything as well.
Yeah, right, Georgina. Take care, flower.
All right, you've been nice. And then the 2 panels to go here are going to measure. So I'll put main panel. And they are going to measure, even I'm having a look at this bit, 5 3/4 by 4 3/8. Now these will be set to size, so I can't make mistakes now. 5 3/4. Save that.
All right, Pippa. Morning and goodbye.
Huh?
She's having to dip in and out because...
That's okay, look. 4
Doing
3/4.
something else.
I find it, this is it, like I said, with the Sunday morning, a lot of people do church, a lot of people visit family.
It's weekend,
So,
isn't it?
yeah, it's one of them things. It is what it is. Gosh, I feel like I haven't said that for so long.
That's what people do.
Do. I can't lift that up. That's not right. I knew it weren't right. Look at that. I've cut one of them wrong. I think it's that one. 4 3/8. Yeah, it is. 1, 2, 3. Perfect. So these will fit now. They'll fit on the black panel, and you'll have this all the way around, but no gap at the bottom. And that's so when you're lifting it up and down, you're not catching on a little bit at the bottom, if you know what I mean. Actually, you're going to cover that up so it wouldn't have mattered. Right, let's crack on. So I'll do the green one. I'm going to put that there. Can you see that?
Elizabeth just said, our town had a visit from the king on Thursday.
Really?
Aren't you lucky?
Aren't you posh? The king, eh? Right. One really important thing to remember. You don't want to decorate a bottom inch.
What have we done with it?
So I'm going to get a pencil. I want it that way anyway. I'm going to get a pencil. And I want an inch. And the reason is, I'll show you in a second. Just do it on this one so I don't forget when it comes to that as well. I've got the fan going behind me and I am melting.
Turn it up a bit.
No, because then it will get loud.
Yeah, but I won't mind. Don't open window. It's not a window.
It's raining.
Right? No, it's not.
Right. So when you put it together, your card will be trapped between these two pieces here. So you lose an inch. So if I had put my flower down here, it'd have been here. So it just wouldn't have fit right. So that's just, it's really important to remember that. So I'm using 2 pieces of Masking Magic strips. And I'm ignoring that inch altogether.
See you in a bit, Jane.
Bye, love.
Taking doggies out.
Doggies are always more important. Absolutely.
Turn the fan up, don't melt.
Oh. I'm putting one at the bottom. And I'm putting one here. Now I am putting some masking there. And it's not to stop it, well it is to stop it going there. I'm just using a bit of this. But it's more so when we come to sticking that in place, sometimes when you just ink something up, it doesn't like to stick. So this is literally just to stop ink going on it so it'll glue down straight away.
Sarah Hickman wants to know if she's having a clear out. Can she send you some unused items for giveaways?
Absolutely. Absolutely. I'm just sending yours. Yours will go tomorrow. I've been lazy. Well, I haven't been lazy. I've been busy.
Yeah, happy dog, happy life.
Call me a dog.
Who says it's got to rhyme?
Right, I'm using colours for this one. I can't remember, so I got out. I think I'm using ice spruce and pumice stone. In fact, I am. And all we're doing is just a tiny bit of blending around the edge, which gave us just a smooth look to it, if you like. That's my right pen in it. Pen. It's not a pen at all. Oh, I ain't half been playing with my outsides lately. I've so enjoyed them. I'm not going in heavy-handed. I just want a hint, really. I think what I've already done was maybe a bit dark anyway. But when you're doing it like this and you've got the masking there, you forget how dark you're going. And I just want it at an angle. We're going to emboss here.
Oh, talking about feet and inches and that lot. Why can your nose not be 12 inches long?
Why can your nose not be 12 inches long?
Because then it's a foot.
Oh, Andy. Oh, no. I'll be really disappointed if anybody laughs at that.
I will.
That's all I'm putting down for that. And then I'm going pumice stone. And I'm just doing it on the edge.
Uh-oh.
And this was more for the fact of the colours that I'm putting in the flower.
Oh, is it time for a giveaway?
It can absolutely be time for a giveaway. So, Dad, you want numbers 1, 2, I'll have to have a look. Wait a minute. Have you got your numbers ready?
Moira, I smiled.
Oh, you can have a smile, that'll do. Yeah, I'm going to go, that's all I'm putting down. And before we do the stamping of the flower, I'm going to emboss this. If I can find my, here it is.
Right, what numbers are we having?
Oh yeah, 2 seconds. Tell you, you say something and then I forgot 2 seconds later.
Forgot what?
No,
I forgot.
that's funny.
No, you should have done. No, I don't know, I forgot.
Yeah, well, I forgot, didn't I? 34. And your first prize is going to be this one and this one. If you've won and you've already got it, because like I know Mrs. C's got it,
or if you don't want it,
or if you donated it, then let me know, because I've got plenty I can swap it out with. It would be the same brand though. So this is for your first one. Right, Dad. 1 to 34. I'm going to attach it to that and then... Where's all that? Oh, I've been looking for them. Oh, there's me. What do you call it anyway?
creaser.
Creaser.
Right, here we go then. 1 to 34. 29.
And the winner is Leah Exon. So give us a message, Leah. I don't think Leah will be on today. No. What's that? Oh!
No, it's raining because you mentioned it.
Oh, it's chucking it down.
Oh, if you hadn't said that.
Well, it's like just close it. It's fine now. So I'm going to emboss first, and I'm going to put on "Be the reason someone smiles today." Be the reason. And I'm going to do it in, you want to see how many, what do you call it, it's a throwaway paste. You know all those pastes that have the brush in the top, the padded thing in the top? I threw all them away. I opened one.
Solid.
Well, no, they were all fine. But I'd opened one and the brush was hard, rock hard. So I just threw it away because I thought they're just too heavy to post as well. They would have cost a fortune to post. I really didn't get that organised, did I? Where's me? It'll fit on that, I think. Yep. I love this. I do and all. It makes me smile. Wish I'd known a little better before I bought so many inks. What? Wish I'd known?
Oxides were better.
I started off with oxides. That was the first thing I got. And it's the one thing I'll never, ever, ever part with. So I'm just going to put this in the corner up here. Remember that we're losing that bottom bit. So that actually is just your panel. So I'm going to go between the top and the bottom. That looks good to me. And I'm using Gina K's Fine Detail Gold. I should do.
Julie says you should have moved to a local craft group or charity group. That's what she does.
I give it all stuff to charity and everything. All them cards, I found them 2 boxes, all got charity shop. But I just thought they couldn't have used them without sticking their hands in them. Oh my, they could have had cheap paintbrushes. I've got a ton of absolute rubbish paintbrushes I couldn't get rid of. But I like to cut mine down and just make them into fine detail ones. I think it's Bev that wants to see me do that. I'll see if I've got time in a minute.
Helen says
Perfect.
that Shippers says she's noticed ridiculous high prices for the ink pads recently, around £18 and £19 each.
For what? For what?
Ink pads. I don't
Which
know.
ink pads? Do you know what I did find and all? I think it was either 15 or 18. Some of them weren't even open. What are those ink pads called? Well, 2 were Simon Early, others were... What's the other one that... Oh. Name me some ink pads.
Simon says.
Go then, that's them. Off here. I had 2 of these. I don't think I've ever used them. I might have opened them once.
Just goes to show, doesn't it? You can't even open it.
They're not the easiest thing to open. They don't come off that easy. But they're absolutely fine. And I just don't use them. Well, I forgot they were there. So there's about 15 or 18 of them going on and on. Can't remember it full. I just learned there are different grades of embossing powders. When do you use fine detail? If I can get fine detail, I'll use original. If it's fine detail, I'll use that every single time. Ellen, I've just bought this distress oxide off Amazon, and I've just paid £5.99, I think it was. So I don't know where you're getting your prices from. I have no idea. I certainly wouldn't be paying that. And also, when I got this, look, I already had it. I couldn't find it, so I ordered it, and then I went in drawer to put this away, and it was there on top. I mainly use normal. I love normal distress inks as well. Yeah, I think oxides blend better. Right, I'm going to heat that up. It all depends on what you like. I've never used them, Karen. I know a lot of people really like them. Yeah, I wouldn't pay £18 for a distressing, no matter how desperate I were.
Geraldine says, ooh, I ink pads going on eBay.
Yes. I've already got a parcel to send out to you tomorrow, haven't I, Geraldine? I think it's you. There's an absolute ton of stuff going on this week, I tell you. Right, now I'm going to get the stamp. Now, this is my favourite stamp, I think, by Inkylicious. I absolutely love it, and I use it on a lot of stuff. So I definitely got my money's worth out of this one. So I'm taking the big stamp, and oh, this confused the heck out of me, this did, because I wanted to put that leaf that way down with it, and I couldn't work out which way it went, so I had to Google it, and it's up, not down, because it didn't show me there. Well, I suppose it sort of does, doesn't it? Silly Billy. Now then, I'm just looking, because I can't even remember. Black. I couldn't see what I'd stamped it in. So I'm just going to stamp the... Now this is newly inked and all today, so be careful, Heidi. Now I'm not embossing it or anything. I'm just going straight in with pencils.
Sally says, Heidi, are you still collecting the Memento ink pads?
I will be doing. Money's a thing right now. I didn't buy through June like I said I weren't going to do. I did really well. But we want to go on holiday as well, so I've got that to think about. I'm not in a rush for them because I have plenty of ink pads. So...
Is your eBay link on the Facebook group, Heidi?
No, because we're not allowed to sell in group. It'll be put in description of this afternoon. In fact, I think it's on my YouTube. Is it, Nicola? Is it on the description at the top? Something tells me it is. Now I'm hoping,
Hiya, Alicia.
I'm hoping I've sat that right down.
Well done for making it.
52. What have you? Oh, 52 thumbs up. What have I got? 82
53.
watching. No, I ain't got 53. Oh, I have there, but only 52 here and 82 watching. That's a great
80
idea.
watching and
We'll be
53.
putting alerts on eBay for
How
Heidi's
come we've
items.
both got them on?
Check out how to do it. Oh, I wouldn't know how to do it either. Right, I left that there because I just didn't want the stem to go any further down. Where's my cleaner? There it is.
Have you heard about the two snowmen talking? One says to the other, he says, "Can you smell carrots?"
That's my kind of joke. I like that one. Now, you've two choices here. You can lift that colour out of there. Water, bleach, whatever. Let me just put it away. Oh, hey up, I need to stamp that, don't I? Yeah, you can lift it with bleach or water, or you can just colour straight onto it. I don't want that.
Or something like that.
Which I'm going to do now with pencils. I've got a thing about pencils at the moment, although I'm using Prismacolor.
Weren't bad, were it, Gary?
Who's Gary?
Angela's Mr.
Oh. I'm just going to put it there. Shall do. That's okay. Ow. Oh,
Yes, I did, Yvonne. I found someone that just puts quick one-liners on.
You should be saying I'm making them up myself now. That's an old one though, isn't it? Right, don't need that. I'm just going to leave that bottom bit on so I can just rest on it. It's easy enough, isn't it?
Oh,
Stick that on my wall because they get reused.
Alicia, you just said, I got my gorgeous card on Friday and put it in a safe spot so the dogs couldn't get it.
Where is it?
When I find my safe spot, I will take a picture of it.
That's me. You swallowed the dad joke book today. I told him he had to get some jokes done. I says, that's what they all come for. It's just for jokes.
Yeah, it's not for crafting.
No, it's just for jokes. So I'm using, what am I using? Kelp green. These are just Prismacolor. I don't know what that says. Cleardon green. Just two greens and a white. That gets used, doesn't it? So all I'm going to do, I'm not going to spend loads of time on it.
What stamp is that?
What? That's Inkylicious Lazy Daisy. Yes, I spelt lazy wrong. But so did they. I just copied. Unless that's how it's spelt on thing, but I don't know. So I'm just going to... I can't even remember. Oh, that's what that silver out, gold out for. I wondered. Oh yeah, I forgot. We're not using white. We're using...
Yes, Nicola.
Putty beige. Wait a minute. Let me...
I am. I'm just...
Why won't it... No, putty beige.
Yeah, Nicola. I've been on Tim Vine one, and I've been on to so many different ones of his, you know, like when he's on tour. And he just does the same jokes over and over again at different places.
And we like Tim Vine.
I do like Tim Vine. He's really funny and quick. What's black and white and eats like a horse?
Zebra.
A zebra.
Am I right?
Oh, it will be.
Who's with that?
It's Gary's.
Gary's.
Angela's Mr. Gary says, what's black and white and eats like a horse?
What was that other one that was easy like that? What's
black and white and red all over?
Yeah, that's it. What's black and white and red all over?
Sunburnt penguin?
Oh, Andy.
Or a newspaper?
That's the one. Sunburnt penguin. That's horrible. I know that I've got that line there. This is why I say some people will want to lift the colour first. It's like in this one. You can still see the line through it, but I'm not bothered. I thought that was stunning. I still, and I tried again the other day, cannot, and I refuse to have another go at it. I can't colour with alcohol markers. So I'm not even going to try anymore. I'm done with it. I'm keeping my alcohol markers because I like to use them on vellum and stuff. But it's not what?
Shave off.
Oh, one day I thought
Good luck on you, Alicia.
I thought you were going to be really naughty then.
I know the feeling. I have 7 Great Danes.
Oh my goodness, that must cost an absolute mint to feed.
And I'd hate to be going around the park with poop bags.
Oh my God, you need carrier bags. Do you know, it doesn't bother me picking up poop. It doesn't bother me in the slightest. As long as it's my own dogs. I think if I had to pick up a random ones, I'd be gipping like. But to pick up that much, flipping heck. I mean, I wouldn't mind. Sometimes it's a while before you reach the bin when you're in our park. So you'd have a shopping bag of poo with you, wouldn't you?
You'd take a trolley.
Take a trolley.
Cheryl says, a skeleton walks into a bar and orders a drink and a mop.
And a mop?
Yeah.
What's that?
A mop.
Oh, and a mop?
Yeah.
You didn't say that.
I said a skeleton walks into a bar and orders a drink and a mop.
What does he want a mop for?
Well, how is he going to keep it in his body?
Oh, gosh. That's not funny.
But how's a skeleton going to walk into a bar?
Well, they can still walk. They've got legs.
Can they? They've got no muscles.
They've got legs.
They've got no muscles to move the legs.
They've got bones to move the legs.
They've got no muscles to move the bones.
Muscles don't move my legs. I ain't got no muscles.
Yeah. Yeah.
Mine's
hidden.
flab and bone. What do you mean? Just hidden.
By your trousers.
Once upon a
She
time.
doesn't take them all out at once.
I'm not surprised. So actually, if you watch
because the horns don't work, Alicia.
If you watch the black and white with the black edition pencils I did the other day, this is the same thing.
Why do cows have bells?
Why do cows have bells? I have no idea.
Because the horns don't work.
Oh, I just heard you say that one.
I know.
Do all cows have horns?
No.
Oh, well then.
Hornless ones. Don't.
Ah, I missed that, Nicola. The flower looks amazing. I love the colour. You're supposed to be reading all them and all. You're not just here for jokes, man. Right, I'm just going to put another layer on. And that will be the colouring done on this one. The other one's dead simple and all the other card.
Cheryl, you two make me wee my pants.
Did you put something different? Just seen it.
Cheryl, slap on the wrist.
Yeah.
For you, yeah.
Well, if you get told off, it'll be YouTube that tells you off. You know. Although, do you know, it's funny saying that though, because I've heard a lot worse said on whether it's just somebody's YouTube or these shorts and things that they do, and some language they come out with is really naughty, and it's the proper F-bomb words and others. And I'm like, how are they not getting done for that? I can't even play music and I get told off. It totally confuses me. So if you layer it up, I mean, I could go in and do another layer, but I'm not gonna. I'm just gonna leave it. Hold on, Dad. I'm gonna leave it at 2 layers. But if you wanted to give it more detail, just keep going back till you absolutely love what you've done.
Here's one for you, Heidi there.
Heidi.
Mom.
You don't call me Heidi.
Saint Anthony is the one to find lost things.
Yeah.
Yeah. And there's a prayer.
Right.
Yeah. Anthony, Anthony, please come round. Something's lost and must be found.
Oh, I like that. Who did that?
Oh, Paula.
I like that. I need him to come and live with me.
I was going to say, we need him on speed dial.
Mine works scanning up. We're in for another hot week, aren't we, after today?
You can play music, but it needs to be royalty free.
Yeah, exactly.
and you find one.
Yeah. I don't want to play just random stuff. I want a song that people know.
Sorry, YouTube. Piddle.
Like I say, it's not us that tell you off, but you could get a warning off YouTube for it. I don't know how they sit there and go through it unless they've got some kind of setup that just picks up on words. But like I say, the stuff I see on YouTube is unreal. Andy says he wanted to do a swear jar. Did you call it that?
Yeah.
A swear jar. It made me chuckle actually, because he wanted to do a swear jar, and then he starts making me jump. He starts jumping out on me, and that's
I got her again this morning.
It worked this morning.
It was.
It wasn't. It was yesterday. I'm not that stupid.
Where'd your phone in your hand?
That was
last night.
Oh yeah, we got bed last night, and I come out of the bathroom with my phone in my hand.
Yeah, she nearly threw it downstairs.
No, I threw it at him. It went right up in the air, didn't it?
G'day, Mark. I lose things on my desk. Yeah, well, Heidi does.
Yeah, all the time. All the time. I've literally just had it in my hand.
And one of the funniest ones that everybody's done is when you're looking for your glasses.
Oh, I've done that many a time.
Yeah.
I've done it.
Not now.
I've done it with my phone and all.
I need them on.
Where is it? It's in my hand.
Yeah. Or in your pocket or something.
Yeah. Now, I'm just going to, with the putty one, I'm just going to put a bit of colour into the middle here.
All right.
Oh, it's picking up the black, look.
Liz Johnson says she belongs to a Facebook group for kennel owners, and they can't use the B word for female dog.
Oh, really? Well, is that down to the group or down to the...
Down to Facebook.
I'm just looking at the difference there. I mean, they settle, but I'm just wondering if that's because it's picked the black up. Because that's as smooth as out. It shouldn't have done. But anyway.
Just call the shippers, Karen.
This is gold. Metallic gold. And now I've just looked at that card. I know that it's done with this one. And all I'm doing is little circles to match what's done around there. I can't see that it's picking black up with this one, but definitely were with that. But I can always go in with some glittery stuff anyway. Yeah, that's fine. You can see, I don't know if you can see the shimmer on it. Yeah, you can. So that's fine. Oh, it would be if we'd done the leaf, wouldn't it?
Paula, another one from her. To find a mate, yeah, a partner or whatever.
Yeah.
Dear Saint Joseph and Blessed Saint Anne, send me a man as soon as you can. She said that 58 years ago and met her husband next day.
You're lying. That's amazing. I'm just doing this randomly, this one.
Carol says, I read something about a man that was pranked by his teenage son jumping out on him. He punched him and broke his nose. I love seeing them on YouTube where they prank them and jump out on them. Some of them, you know, the stage, but some of them you think, ooh, how did they not absolutely belt them one?
Oh, yeah, definitely.
Oh, you can get your ring enlarged at a jeweller's.
Huh? Oh, this. It's not normally like that, but every now and then it gets little white lumps under it.
Too tight.
But it's not tight normally, but my fingers look swollen there, but it's not normally. So I'm just going to leave it at that for
That'll
now.
be all right.
What?
People have just said, Andy, you've just said it now, you'll have a man at your door for tomorrow.
Oh, gosh.
Yeah. As long as you're bringing loads of money.
Don't want no men coming to my door. Right. Shall we do the next panel, then put them all together at end? Yeah, we will. So that's going to be that, so you can see how it's going to work. Tell you what we'll do. Just before we start the other one, we'll glue this down.
Well, I'm just going to ask you a question.
Wait a minute, one thing. As I'm doing a construction, I'm still using pink frog glue. I'll use it all the time for construction because it sticks like rocking horse. Do. Right, go on then.
Why should you not get marathon runners to fundraise for you?
Why should you not get
marathon runners to fundraise for you?
Because they run off with it?
Because they take the money and run.
Oh, all right.
Yeah.
That was rubbish, Dad. That didn't even deserve a chuckle. That was rubbish.
That's one of them brush things. Yeah.
Oh,
What they call
I
it.
sent you one on Messenger. What,
Who was it that?
was it Joan that sent it?
Yeah, married.
Oh yeah, it was Joan that sent it, I think. That's the one.
What do you call a married hippie?
No, that's off me.
Oh,
That made me chuckle.
what were it?
What do you call a married hippie? Mrs. Hippie.
Mrs. Hippie.
It made me chuckle. I'm very simple. Right, for the second one, it's just straightforward blending that we're doing with this one. So we're going to use some...
Have you used something to do with your crafting that's got underneath your ring?
It could be to do with what I've been doing in the room. It looks like it's broke skin, actually, so I could have caught it with something. I've been in a right mess. I've been dragging myself around the floor and everything. So I'm just going to put ink down randomly. Better get my brushes, isn't I? So I want a yellow, a green.
No, it's not an insect bite like a midge, don't like that.
A pink. What colour am I missing? Yellow, green, blue, pink.
Orange.
Orange.
Black.
I didn't even get a blue out.
You black.
That'll do.
For your shiny bit.
No, that's ink. Normal ink.
Right. Yellow, orange, blue. No green. Oh, you've got green.
Green. Right. So what I'm going to do, I'm not even bothered if they don't mix well together because we are going to splatter and then we're going to put some little bits on. So I'm just going to come in with yellow. I don't know why that's different. Oh, I know why. So you do whatever colours that suits you. I'm just putting it in random places. Cracked pistachio. Now then, I used cracked pistachio because I couldn't find that. Let me just...
Ellen, Shippers has asked, where did you get your brush holder?
It's a Gina K one, that. You can get them at Bumbleberries. Oh, yeah.
What do you call a man who bounces around your room?
Do you call a man who bounces around your room?
Boom, 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 boom.
Is that his name?
No. Boom, 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 boom. What's that?
You firing a gun. Boo, 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 boo.
Rick.
Ricochet. No. Ricochet. Got you. I'm going to put in some... I haven't even got an orange out. I'm going to go pink. Now, hardest bit for me was remembering which colours mixed together. Huh, how clever.
Well, 11:10.
Yeah, they don't take long to put together. 2 minutes.
Ooh.
Back in with a bit of yellow. I like the yellow and pink. It gives some kind of, I want to say like a corally look. Oh, look, I've just put it straight into pink.
Oh, Gina Watt sent to Australia.
Oh, really?
So I need to find people that sell her stuff and send to her.
Well, Bumbleberry's not delivered to Australia.
Morning, Leah. From Michigan.
Morning, Leah. Put a bit of yellow back in there. I love that colour it brings. Now we are going to do this on the big panel as well. So, where's the blue? There's my blue. I already had it out. Look. So just pick your own colours, like I say, and then, now then, I'll go there with that one. It all works and it settles as well, so don't worry about it being all blotchy out. Plus you're putting a big stamp over it if you're doing this version. Only problem I've got here is I should just hold on to this bit because we're not cutting down, we're already cut down.
What do you call them? I know hands from the ceiling.
What do you call them? Ones from your ceiling?
Chandelier.
Huh?
Chandelier.
No, I wouldn't have got that. I'd never have got that.
Well, that was redacted.
Why?
I don't know. Probably spell it wrong.
Well, I won't be able to spell it either, so there you go. I'm not putting out on bottom, I'm just holding it, using it to hold.
Gina K has retailers in Australia that sell their products.
Oh, there you go then. I thought somebody just said they can't get them.
From her directly.
Alright, well, if you can get hold of them though.
He's finding the retailers
Yeah,
in Australia that sell them, innit?
That's it, innit? Right. That's absolutely fine. It doesn't need anything else. I'm going to get a piece of tissue. It will look so different when it's finished. And I'm going to get my it's already in my water. I need to stop doing it with this brush. I'm going to get some clean water. And I'm just going to
love those colours together.
Splatter. Oh, I think they're lovely. And once they've settled, I think this is beautiful. I mean, I shouldn't have put ink down there, to be fair, but it's a just in case it doesn't stick, that's all. So I'm going to leave that now. I'm not going to force straight, I'm going to leave it. Now, your big pieces, I might as well do the coloured one while I've got it out. You're just doing it anywhere random. It's so quick.
Heidi.
Yes?
Time for another giveaway.
Yep. Get your numbers. I like doing it like this.
Same numbers?
Then we're not having to do them at end. Yeah, same numbers. Let me get the prize. So we're going for this one and this one. So this is going to be mushrooms. I can't believe I got this at giveaway. I got it again yesterday. I don't know what's wrong with me. And this was donated by Lois, and that's Tracy Evans. So that's going to be this prize. Let me grab that. So I'm passing them together. So all your links and everything we put into group later of anything we've talked about. I'll put all these stuff in and everything. Go on. Where's that here?
Are we ready? Number 8.
Number 8 is Sue Page. Send me a message, Sue love.
Ooh, look those mushrooms. You want to stop eating them then, Dot?
I love the mushrooms. Thank you for the coffee, Dot. I've already done your card and everything. It's ready to go. Pink. So I'm literally, you can see how fast I'm doing it. You can see I'm just doing it random. I'm not in no particular order of anything. All I do try to do is put a little bit back over the same colours. I absolutely love that. Now there's going to be a little bit of this left at the end, so if you want to hold on to that little bit, which I should do really, but I don't. I'm going to take a bit off.
Question, what size is that panel?
This panel is 8 by 5.5, and this will, you'll get all your little strips out of this. Can anybody see my green brush? Seen it, got it. We'll go in there with that one. Can't tell the difference when you've just re-inked them. Wow. Woohoo. That is on my to-do list, is to get all the re-inkers that I need.
Cheryl just said, wow, I must be well behind. I knew who won from all the congrats before Andy did the spin.
Eh? Doesn't that put you in front?
No, so...
I get it, I get it, yeah.
So you colour before cutting it.
Yeah. Blue. think this one needs re-inking, doesn't it?
Karen Levy says you could add a leftover piece to the envelope to tie it in.
This was my leftover piece from other one. Oh, I forgot that I did a stencil on it. There you go.
All right, shippers.
Are you going, kid?
Be right back.
All right. Bit of purple in. I do think it needs the purple in. Let's put it in here.
Where's Sally?
Sally's Australia, I'm
She
sure.
just said there's a court case going on at the moment of a woman accused of feeding her family members with poisonous mushrooms.
What, on purpose? Oh,
Well, yeah, obviously.
I keep going to tell you, we've been watching, what do you call it this week again?
Oh, yeah, 24 hours.
24 hour in
police custody.
Police custody. Oh, it's been absolutely horrendous to watch. I cried today watching it, didn't I? Young kids that do
silly things
and end up having to spend life in prison. I says to Andy, what would you do if it were ours? It just don't bear thinking about. And I hope this turns out as nice as the other one did. It's very... Oh well. We're going to splatter.
As long as you're all right, Dot.
What's the matter?
She basically says, can't Andy, love them mushrooms. Thanks for birthday card, Heidi. Love it. And you're welcome. Sorry, not regular as loan cash.
Don't be silly.
Don't worry about it. We love seeing you when you're here. Just now off work again, fracture back, offhand, work incident.
So we've wet that with the same colours, and we'll come back to that when we come to cut it up. Just put it behind me.
Catherine says that's what the court case is about. If she tried to dead them or not.
Dead them. See, that's another thing, and all words like what you would have used instead, or when you have, like I watch Cole and Abby, and they're going through fertility treatment, so they have to have.
They can't
a
say
needle.
A word. Yeah, it's like the pointy thing that you put in the skin to.
And it begins with I and ends in shun.
Shun, yeah.
And they're not allowed to say it. They get.
But what about if you're talking about a car? It's fuel.
Yeah. They get done for it.
But it's pathetic.
It is pathetic. I'm wondering actually if it would be quicker to. Oh no. I didn't use that. I used ice spruce. So I want this all
No,
over.
we don't either, Dot.
Now that could have done with re-inking this one before it came on, couldn't I? This is literally having this colour on, then when we've cut it up, we're going to put the pumice stone around the edge.
Train wreck.
What's that?
Cheryl's just been on about it. It's about true. We love true stuff.
Yeah, we love true stories.
Disasters.
As long as it ain't got an aeroplane in it, I won't watch them with aeroplanes in.
Oh, we're going on an aeroplane. Hope you can hear Rosie go.
She's worse than Lexi. I think also because I've got fingerprints on it, when you splatter it, it doesn't stand out. Right.
I just love predictive text.
I'm just going to get rid of these out of the way because they really are in there.
Morning, Sue.
Sue, hey love, you all right, kid? Yay. We are away.
Sarah Hickman just said it's like stereo as smelling at the side of her.
Right, so I'm just going to splatter this and then we'll go back to the coloured one. And we'll make them up now. That's it. It's all your hard work's done.
What a name. Have some amazing names for things over there.
Why, what now?
Alicia Watson says, I'm more near the Dandenong Mountains.
I wouldn't have a clue. Right. My hands are filthy again.
Dandenongs.
Let's put that to dry.
Oh, the one we've just been watching 24 hours. There was a fight in a pub and it spilled outside and the fight carried on. One lad ended up stabbing another lad 8 times. He went down and then somebody came along and ran over him.
Yeah, he fell to the floor on the
Yeah.
road. Somebody ran over him and made his body all
Twisted and shit.
broke my heart. The guy who did the driving had no remorse whatsoever.
No, he didn't.
But the guy who stabbed him, oops, I said the word. The guy who did that to him, they were smashing his car up. And that's why he retaliated in the worst way possible.
Yeah.
Looking for me.
Alicia says it's the mountains near where she lives. The Dandenongs.
Looking for me. It's got a place now. I didn't know where it were. So on this one, we're going to stamp the butterfly.
Well, if you walk up a hill, you can come down a mountain apparently.
First 2 are about music festival disasters. 3 is about a Canadian politician. I remember watching some people out just in the earth.
You might not be able to pick it
Geraldine
up,
remembers
Cheryl.
watching it.
What?
What we just mentioned.
Alright.
It's so rotten, isn't it? Isn't that splatter amazing? That's the card. That's Strathmore. He doesn't have splatter different. Look at them colours.
What it's thick.
It's because I've got, what do you call it underneath? This. Now, this is the worst when you've done splatter and you've done distress oxides, is trying to get a good
Adhesion.
adhesion, yeah. Did I not put a line? I did, look, I can see it there.
Yeah.
Me inch. Oh yeah, it's not coloured in there. So I'm using the large butterfly, which is Big Butterfly 1. I love this one as well. And what I'm going to do, get down, is I'm going to...
When you're ready, I've got a question.
1 second. Now here, I'm going to put, I'm just going to use this. Well, actually, I'm going to put thank you on it this time. Or shall I put with love? I'll put thank you. This was just for a little sentiment. I'll put thank you because one of you guys are going to be getting it at you. So, oh, and look, I remembered to put my phone on silent again. That's doing well. Right, that all looks all right. There's my inch. That looks okay. Let's go for that. Here's my black. Stay down. Could I go over what?
Should I go over my card with tumble dry sheets to anti-static them?
It's not something I've ever tried, but our anti-static sheet's wet anyway. Well, damp. It'd have to be a dry one, wouldn't it? I'm still working on last week's mates so far. They've got that horrible feel to them. And on an oxide, I think it'd move the oxide.
No.
They've got an horrible feel to them. They feel damp.
They're not damp.
I don't know. I'd just say try it. I'd hate to say yes and then it move your ink about.
Try with one.
Talcum powder, yeah. What's the other one they use? Cornflower. Thank you, Donna. I think they're gorgeous colours as well, I must admit. Cornstarch, that was it. Or is that cornflower to us? I think I'll give that another, let me have a look closer. I'm going to go for it. It doesn't normally take that well so quick. Let's go for it.
That one where that old woman was cut or whatever.
That's the one we're watching now.
Yeah, I know, but the amount of blood that was there.
Well, the one we're watching, we've just put on now, is called, it's something to do with...
By prescription.
By prescription.
Murder by...
Yeah, murder by prescription.
Yeah.
So we don't know much about it yet. We've only watched a bit of it. Now, luckily...
Dried out baby wipes.
Yeah, dried out baby wipes. I don't know if it'll take over... Stop it all sticking, but you can try out, can't you?
Cheryl says they're not damp, dryer sheets. It's like a waxy coating.
Yeah, it's got something on it.
They're not damp, but yeah.
But I think it'd pull the colour, personally. I mean, it probably won't. It's just my... See, I don't even trust craft things or kitchen things. Let's heat that up. What's that? The Victorian Heidi Club? What's that?
What?
The only thing like that I have watched is Ambulance, because they focus more on the people. Oh, yeah. Yeah, but they show the injuries, don't they? And I can't do that, mate. I don't like that.
And Liz says, I love all medical programs, but Amy wants cause her anxiety when driving. She thinks something bad will happen. Oh.
Yeah, I hear you.
Welcome back, shippers.
Just dry this off.
That's it. It was one of them safe places in your cardigan pocket, wasn't it? Fabric conditioner, dry sheets.
That's what we've just been on about.
Yeah, I know. Geraldine just said they have fabric conditioner in them.
Yeah, but I just think it'd move the oxidize. I don't have them, so I can't try it. But yeah, just try it. You don't know unless you try it, do you? I try and do most things for you, but I'm not buying dryer sheets because I don't use them.
Lorraine says tumble dryer sheets are great for rubbing over intricate dyes before cutting.
All right, there's another one for you. Right, now I just want...
What brand is that butterfly stamp, please? Cheryl.
Inkylicious Big Butterfly. Now this should be... There we
go. Solitaire says you're thinking of starting a supporters club over here for you, right?
Ah. I've got you guys. Not quite the same colouring, but same colours used. It'll do what we want it to do.
Nicola says she didn't buy tumble dryer sheets anymore because of the plastic.
Because of the plastic? I didn't know they were plastic. Well, they're not plastic, but have they got plastic in them? And doesn't it look good blue? I love that against them colours. Oh, the butterfly looks like he's flying through a gentle rain. Oh, I like that. The cat leaves the room with that thing. Good the bad out of the cat. Right, I'm just going to use Splat and Splodge by Inkylicious. I think I used a different brand before because I forgot about this and I came across this morning.
Where did you get the Bristol Smooth from?
Amazon. I'll put the link in. Who's asking?
Shippers.
Yeah, I'll put the link in YouTube. It'll be after we've done dog walk. I'll start putting out links in. Bristol Smooth is one of the best papers ever. I'm sure a lot of people would. I'm not putting it on there. Back me up on that. Right, because it's not the same one, I can't put it flat down, so I'm just going to get bits of it. Oh, Dot, thank you. I'm just putting little random. I mean, it doesn't need these, but I don't like the way it's doing the. That looks like a footprint.
Kind of like I said, a tumble dry hasn't been on for about 3 years.
Yeah, mine neither.
Well, I think it's been on once or something like that for
I bet it
my work stuff. Or
I'm going to leave that as is. And this one, I'm just going to put a few bits on. So we know that line's there, so we don't need them there. Put that there.
Elizabeth Johnson has just asked, is it better than Punk Frog Smooth? Punk Frog.
Yes.
Sheena's laughing at it.
But you get what you pay for.
And so's Karina.
I use Pink Frog for construction stuff. Don't get me wrong, Pink Frog's a fantastic card. But like I showed the other week, I don't like it for water. Not my choice. Find it dries it out. Especially when you're putting heat to it all the time. But I do use it for construction. I've used it for some, if I'm just blending and stamping, or if I'm just stamping. Yeah, but this, it's just fantastic. And especially if you like alcohol markers. It takes well to alcohol markers.
That's all it takes. Says Punk Frog is a fabulous name.
Right. That is done. I'm not going to emboss them, am I? Oh, I did on that. Did I? I did. I'm not. I think it looks okay. So just one last thing. Where are you? Here you are. I've already put my brushes away, silly girl. So I'm using Half Tone by Tim Holtz. And I'm just grabbing my pink brush. I'll probably have to put some more ink on it.
Elizabeth, you shouldn't have edited it. You should have just left it. We all knew what you were on about, but it sounded a lot better.
Punk Frog.
Punk Frog.
Yeah, it's cool.
Yeah.
I like it. So I'm just putting it in random places. Same one on top of different colours. Let's put a bit up here. And we'll go a bit down here.
Everybody's saying, yeah, great name.
I love it.
Mm.
Punk Frog.
No, Geraldine said, I now have 3 clothes maidens after my tumble dryer broke. I have a canopy over the back of the house so I can stand them outside even if it's raining.
I don't know what a clothes maiden is.
It'll be like we have.
A clothes horse?
Yeah. Like, was it?
Oh, it shows up better if you just do it in yellow.
Shippers said, not heard clothes maidens. Changed from clothes horse.
Yeah, I know clothes horse, but I've never heard of a clothes maiden. That's it, that'll do. Right, let's put them together. What time? Oh, loads of time. Look at that. Right, so when I cut this one down, I'll tell you what, why don't we finish the other one first?
A frog with a Mohican.
Eh?
A frog with a Mohican.
What is?
Punk frog.
Oh, yeah. I used to have a Mohican. All different colours. I was 16 years old.
Shippers said, love that Tracy Evans gave you such a great mention on her latest release video, and Nicola too.
Oh,
So
didn't
well
she?
deserved.
It was lovely. It was such a shock. Yeah, I did message her and thank her. Right. So we need to cut. Where's the other sheet? I'm just going to fold this one in half. At end, I'll lay it out so you can just screenshot it. We need to cut this long piece. So this is the way I do it. It's up to you how you do it. So you do need, I've got it in front of me this way. You need 4 pieces at 1.5 by 5.5, and you need 2 pieces by 3.25 inch by 5.5. So this is the way I do it. I want a fat one, a thin one, a fat one, a fat one, a thin one, a fat one. So I cut them in that order so that when I put my paper around, it matches. So like that bit there is going to match that bit instead of that bit there coming onto this bit and it just looking all out of place, if you know what I mean. So I'll show you.
No, I'm sorry, there are no photographs of Heidi with a Mohican.
Oh no, I wouldn't be able to get hold of one.
No, exactly.
Shame that, isn't it?
Mm.
So when you do this, have your piece of card in front of you, because this is when you'll know best. So I'm just going to put fat, then you're not putting anything on them end 2 pieces. So you want fat, thin, fat, fat, thin, fat. And if I just put the measurement on for one fat, which is 1.5 by 5.5, and then one thin, which is 3/4 inch by 5.5, then you'll know what they are going further down then. So that being done, let me put that somewhere. I'm now going to cut them. So I'm looking at the piece that I've just wrote down for you now. So I want one fat. Wait a minute, this is 5.5, isn't it? So you've already cut that to 5.5, so that is your side measurement anyway. Just try to see which way I want it that way, yeah. So 1.5. And I'm going to place it there. Then I want 3/4 inch. And I'm going to place that straight on top of it, just so that I know when I come to doing them that they're in the right order. Then I want 2 1.5s. See, if you was doing a different pattern on it, like you might have done some trees or some flowers, then this way they would fall on. 1.5. And it's a thin one again, isn't it? 3/4.
I'll survive.
And a 1.5. So that's all we've been left with on this one. So they're ready for going on that one. I'm going to do the same while I've got it out to do this. So I want 1.5. Three-quarters of an inch.
All right, Mrs. C. See you in 5.
How dare you? How
Well,
rude.
for a week.
Oh, okay. 1.5. 1.5. Hey, I'll be able to do this in my sleep now. I absolutely love these. I think they're such cute little cards. And you can use your pattern paper, like I say, you can make them dead easy. But I like to show what you've done with stuff as well. One of the questions, I can't remember who it was, that would have been today's, is, oh, it was blue. Can you do a card with using stuff that we don't have to buy anything for? But you'd have to give me a clue of what you've got, you haven't got. It's an hard one, is that, blue?
We had the conversation, didn't we? And
Oh,
like,
see what Sally's put. Let me just have a drink, guys.
Yeah. No problem, Sally. Oh, I've got one more question.
Wait a minute and then you can do it. I'm going to put all these onto here.
Time for another giveaway once you've done your cutting.
Yeah, and onto here. Well, Andy does the joke here. But I'm just going
It's not a
to...
joke, it's a question.
I'm just going to, what do you call it, them first. On all of them. Right, go on then.
What's the difference between an alligator and a crocodile?
I've no idea.
One you can see later and the other one you can see in a little while.
Oh, Andy. I sang it in my head then. Oh, gosh. What's it like? Right, we know these two end pieces don't get anything. Oh, wait a minute. You want me to do a giveaway, don't you? Do I get numbers, Dad? I might as well just...
Yeah.
Yeah, send numbers. Let me just score this and then I'm ready to go. So it doesn't take a lot of card to make this one either. I mean, when I gave you the scoring measurements, it's like, oh my God, that's going to be dead hard. But it really isn't, is it, when you look at it now? There we go.
See you later, alligator.
Yeah, no, I'm close to that. Oh, I know. You can't help it though, can you?
That's why I didn't sing it.
Right. Where's the numbers? So, wait a minute, we'll get the last giveaway done. It's that one and that one. So, it's this one. Same again, if you've already got it, just chuck me a message. Right, ready?
Ready, guys and gals and people and crafters. 18.
18 is... Ooh. Shirley A. Hay.
Hey.
So, winners are responsible for shipping,
Shippers.
postage. Anybody who wins the cards at the end, me and Andy will cover that. Right. Let's do it.
Leah Christie says, can you please show how this card would go in the envelope?
I'd have to make a
Flattened down.
6x6. Oh yeah, I'll show you flattened down. But it just goes in a 6x6 envelope.
Show one of them flattened down.
I will in a minute.
Now.
Where's my glue? Let's see, look. Sorry. So we know that these match. Trying to see which way they match. It's that way, isn't it? So I'm going to start at the bottom and work my way up. So the end ones don't get anything. And it'll have a little border all the way around. So if you keep them the right way, they'll just run in a continued pattern that you've already made. So if you want to do more details, like I say, it would follow straight on. Like that follows straight onto that, and the colours just follow straight on. So I can't give you a sneaky peek here next week because I don't know what is coming or what we're doing or yeah. I tell you what, I'm loving how many of you are entering challenge this time. Clean and simple.
Jane Calladine says, Heidi, what's that little glue pen you are using?
This is Pink Frog. I just use it for construction. I won't use my Gina K one. My glue press. I won't use on this because my glue in it's too expensive. So I just use this. And I think this glue is actually made for construction. It's that good with it, so... I know these are $14.99. In fact, somebody said, oh, was it this? I can't remember. Did they say Pink Frog don't ship to Canada? But I said, well, Tracy Evans sells them and she does, I think. So just have a look. But I think they're $14.99, I think, for 2. You get a fine tip and a not so fine tip. Right, that one's done. That's it. That's all you need to do. So I'll just put that there.
Well, shippers have said
Going
that
into this one.
someone asked about card and envelope sets a few weeks ago, and I agree with Heidi. Most of them have flimsy card. Punk frog ones are 300 GSM, so much better.
I use pink frog. I've got pink frog right from Super Smooth from 160. I found it yesterday, didn't I? I've been looking high and low for the 160, and I found it yesterday. I found all sorts yesterday. But I use it for construction again. It's for card bases. It's fantastic. Is the Super Smooth. And then my expensive card, like my Nina and that lot, I use on special cards where I want the white front to match the base. So I mean, there's certain cards that I wouldn't ever stop using. But you find what's better for you, don't you? And what you prefer and what have you. Oh no. I was supposed to blend around edges of these. Huh. Oh, it's okay. I said I weren't going to white splatter them because I think it went too far, but this is okay. It matches the top. It's dead simple, isn't it? So far. And then we're nearly done anyway. I do like a simple card. There we go. Right, now I'm not going to use glue for the next bit. I'm going to use tape. If I can get it out. Now then. Let's see how much tape I came across as well. So I did use red liner on mine, on my others, but I've got some tear tape which I'm going to use. So it's the only bit I've got left. So I'm trying to use things up. So what you're going to do, you want to tape the bottom and you want to tape the top. And you want it on the same side as the picture. So I'm putting it on twice. Don't know why I put it. I think I just did it for security. I don't know.
Michelle says I just love that colour, Heidi.
The coloured one.
Oh, the green.
Oh, I love the green. Absolutely love it,
What's
mate.
your favourite colour?
Yeah, it is my favourite colour. So I'll put my eBay link in. I can't remember if Nicola answered. Tracy Evans has these tall glue bottles. 14.75. I thought so. I'm just not sure where she ships to. I'll ask her that so that I know for future.
Alaska? You just looked at Alaska?
Shush.
Oh,
I love the green too. I love oak green, me. Do you know, I was thinking though.
I bought that car yesterday.
I've been doing a lot of purpley colours, purple and blues. And I'm like, I can't remember who said it there. Somebody said, oh, Georgina, you used my favourite colours again. And I look back at my videos and I've done lots of purple and blue. So those must be my nice colours to work with. But green is my favourite colour. Weird.
Joan has just asked, what makes you decide to use tape over glue?
That was just for, I know this is going to take straight away and I don't have to really, I don't have to hold it. It's stuck instantly. So if I don't get it right, I'm done. I'm just making sure they're stuck down. Right, this is how I'm going to do it. So this is my picture. And that actually measures that size. That's why I told you to keep an eye on that line. I could do rubbing that line out now because you're going to see it. This one should do it. Oh, I'll tell you what I got and all, guys. You know, for them pencils that I've just been using, them black edition, I got a rubber because these were too big to get into where I wanted to get. It's like a pencil. Pencil. So I'll put the link in for that. I'm not sure how much it was, but it also comes with refills.
Nicola has just said Tracy's website says they ship internationally.
Right, so they probably will do then.
And Bev Kransky has asked, are you coming over to the blue side, Heidi?
Ha ha ha. Oh, Oh, can I show you? I'll show you, Bev. One for
What is
you.
what green is it? What colour is?
What colour's that green?
Yeah.
1 minute. Hang on. Bear with me.
Well, there won't be long now left, Alicia.
It takes 2 minutes to put it together now.
So she needs to get to bed.
2 minutes. Oh, that's alright, because I can't find them anywhere. Unless I've put them in here. I did. Just a quick for you, Bev. Blue. There you go. Blues and purples. There you go. Just thought I'd show you them. That's all you're getting. They're coming out this week. Yeah, I had an electric powered rubber, but it didn't work. It kept hit the enter prematurely.
Nicholas said, Heidi, you need to add your eBay to YouTube description when you update it.
Oh, did I not put it? I thought it ran. Right, thank you, Nicola. Right, I'm putting the picture facing away from me, facing the wall. So what I'm going to do here, you want to sit it, I'll show you before I stick it down. So you turn your flap up, and you want this to stick smack bang on the bottom. So it's got to be in between your lines, or just get it straight in between your lines and have it stuck. So I'm just going to move that out of the way. And we're doing 2 anyway, so I can show it you twice. Lift your release paper. Now, like I just said, lift your picture, put your fingers underneath it so it doesn't touch straight away. Get it straight. Get it where you want it in them lines. And let it go. Your top bit, take your release paper off. Take your release paper off. It's folded in as you flap. Bring it down, still folded in, and it's going to sit on top of, I don't know if you can see it there, it's going to sit straight on top of that one. So all you're going to do is sit it straight down. So it's trapped your picture from both sides. That's it. I don't think you would have seen that pencil mark, but that's where yours is. But that's that one. So I'll put together the other one. So get my picture. Oh, I better attach it to, well, you don't have to, but.
Jane Calladine says, this is a card I think I might be able to do.
It's so easy, I promise you. So get it all lined up and it should match at the bottom. Should just sit at the bottom. There you go.
Little one's dreaming.
Oh, bless her. Putting it in the hole with the picture facing away. I'm going to take my release tape off. I didn't get that straight, did I? So if you was doing this with glue, you're going to have to hold this down while that's on, then hold it for a minute, then you're going to have to glue that bit and hold that down. So this will quicker. So I'm pulling it down. I'm making sure I'm evenly spaced. Making sure I'm coming level at the bottom. Now I'm following the black, not the white. So I am going to be a little further up, otherwise the white's going to hang down too far. Doesn't really matter. Tear tape. Actually, tear tape's really good, isn't it? We should use it more often. Flatten your card. You've got your flapping. Fold it your...
Oh yeah, it's found the one today.
Straight down. And we don't have to wait for no glue. And that there is your card. Wait a minute.
What's the crown thing at the top of live chat?
What's the crown thing at the top of live chat? I don't have a crown on mine.
I do.
Do you? I don't. Oh, somebody asked. Nicola might be able to tell you.
There. Well,
What's
look,
the
Nicola, she's crown number 2.
Yeah, Yvonne's number 3. I don't know. It's in somebody's. It wasn't questions. And what's the difference between a star contributor on Facebook and a something else contributor? I don't know. It's all. Don't ask me about tech. I'll tell you out about craft what I know, but I can't tell you out about tech. And that, my dears, is how you make that. I do love it. I really do love it. It's so simple. And that's how you make that one.
Oh, birthday gift. He's at Formula 1. He's Mr. Shippers.
Oh, nice. So there you go. I hope you like them.
Birthday treat from eldest daughter.
Like I say, do what I did here. Try with a bit of rubbish paper first. You know you've got it right and all when you can fold it both ways. You know, just to make your folds perfect.
The crown is for activity within the chat. It allocates points for comments, donations, etc.
All right. I ain't got any of that. Mine stopped after Elizabeth's
I'll go off and come back
about
on
the
you,
rubber.
on your chat.
Oh, there we go. So I hope you like it.
Do you know there was a thing on Formula 1 thing that I was watching yesterday for qualifying, and they said there'll be more people at the Formula 1 than there will be at Glastonbury.
Oh, I want to mention Glastonbury in a minute. Should I put a post in group to explain about country? Yeah, I think that's a good idea because I need to know as well. Well, I'd like to know, should I say? I don't have a crown.
Yeah, well, what is it?
Did anybody watch Glastonbury?
Oh.
It's not my thing, but 2 years ago when, what's it called? What's it called? Do I really like? Lewis Capaldi, when he couldn't finish singing and all crowd sang, that made me cry. And then he came back this week on, or whenever it was on, and it's the first time he's performed since he couldn't perform 2 years ago. Oh, I bawled my eyes out. I was like a proper kid. Oh, crowd started helping him sing again, and it was just he was crying because he was so touched. Karen, I always try stuff with cheaper paper first, always. Oh, you watched him at Glastonbury, Vicky? It was so emotional. Oh, honestly, I cried like a baby. I just
supporting Ed.
Yeah, you did see him, yeah. I bought you all tickets to go see Ed, and I didn't even get to see him. I love Lewis Capaldi. Absolutely love him. Oh, so does Angela. We'll try and get tickets to see him in Sheffield. Oh, he's come back with a tour, hasn't he? It made me cry. Oh, do you know what? I thought it's me. I'm an emotional wreck. But I've had a really good week. I've had no down days as such, have I? I've had a really good week. And then I see all that and I'm crying like a baby. Hello, Zave, you'd like that, wouldn't you, Dad?
Yeah. Yeah.
Love Lewis Capaldi.
Wow.
Oh, do you know, it does make me, I feel better now. I'm not the only one that's a baby. I've always been an emotional person, always.
You? Never.
I cry it out. I used to cry at Little House on Prairie, me. Dallas, I used to cry at that every week.
Sarah Hickman said, have you watched his Netflix documentary?
Now then, we watched one, a long time ago, but I saw one advertised last night, so has he done another one? We used to have so much trouble at Rod's concerts.
Rod Stewart.
I cry at adverts. Yeah, me too at Christmas. What is wrong with us? Right, who wants to win a card? I was going to keep one. What for? What was I keeping one for? Right, let's do it. We'll give away 2 butterflies. They'll probably come in brown envelopes because I ain't got time to make envelopes and I don't have any 6x6 envelopes. That'll just go in drawer with me. See, that's my own workings out. Normally I do little drawings to go with it.
Pick me.
Like I say, if you don't want to watch my tutorial to do it, there are loads of these on the internet. Loads. Don't just think it's a tissue box like I did.
Jane, me and Heidi are the same. Even them stupid adverts in between some things where, oh, give so much to these donkeys that, and I have to turn it off, or to the dogs that have been malnourished and no.
What's sad is we would give anything to anybody, but when they ask for certain amounts, that's when I can't cope.
Give 10, 20 or 30. Well, why not just give a quid? If you can afford a quid, pay a quid. But when they're saying give £10, it's a lot of money.
We can't afford to do that.
One other day was, give £39. Like, that's a lot of money.
Oh my God, I saw him the other day, Peapod, Youngblood, and I was like, who's that? He's got a very naughty mouth, hasn't he? Andy thought I was bad. Right, let's do this drawer then. Then we'll show him the babies. Do you scan up?
I'm having cuddles.
Of adverts, have you seen the boy in school on the toilet paper? Yes. Where he stands up and he poops and it looks like he's done a poo.
Oh, yeah. Yeah, he needs to take the toilet roll to Lou.
Yeah, I can't remember the end of it. I don't know why. Yeah. I love adverts, me, but then when you get things like when you're watching Netflix and you get Domino.
I've always said that, Joan. If it were just, 50p, you'd get kids doing it, never mind adults.
You'd get a lot more, I think, if you let people donate what they want.
Yeah.
A lot more.
Right.
Just watch it.
Flip up.
Flip up.
Stay there.
Where's it? Oh, it's there. Right. Good luck, guys.